For the purpose of simplicity, I'm only going to talk today about how you actually make money or make your money back inside of the Drip network, rather than talking about what it is and all of the background stuff of how it works. And there's tons of videos and tons of resources of other people who really explain this as well. But no one's done it in a metaphor, so this is what I'm gonna do to make a little bit of sense. So I want you to imagine that you have a friend named Frank. And Frank says, hey, if you give me $1,000, I'm going to give you 1% back every single day, which means that you get $10 every single day. Okay, that sounds good, Frank. So in 100 days, you would make your $1,000 back. But the cool thing about Frank is that he doesn't stop when you make your money back. He keeps going and going and going. And for those of you who know a lot about Drip Network, bear with me, I'm simplifying it. We don't need to get into the 365% when the game ends. But just imagine that Frank is going to give you 1% interest every single day. That is how the Drip Network, in the most simplistic form, works. You have something called a faucet that you deposit your money into. So the faucet is the same as Frank in this case. And the system, the Drip Network system, pays you 1% interest on whatever you have in your faucet, your Frank. Now, to take it a step further, you can choose to just every single day rack up the 1% until you make your money back, or you have another option. So coming back to the metaphor, Frank can say to you, hey, so instead of keeping that $10, you can give me that $10 back, and then the next day I'm going to give you 1% of $1,010, and I'm going to keep doing that. And if you choose to give any more money back, I'm always going to give you 1% of whatever you give me. So that's the compounding interest. And there are some calculators out there, which I'm totally more than happy to put them in the description below, that can actually show you how exponentially fast your money can grow when you recompound. And in the Drip Network, recompounding is called rehydrating. So there's all these fancy and cool terms that kind of go with the whole system's brand. But for now, we're just going to talk about Frank because Frank's pretty cool. So now that you understand the basics of the faucet and a compounding interest, we can talk about the crypto part of it. So if you are new to crypto, I'm sure the one thing that you do know is that it is extremely volatile. Prices go up, go down, and pretty much you're just going out on a whim whether or not you think a coin is going to be stable, is going to have stability. So what's really awesome about the Drip Network is that it's set up for sustainability. The reason that the faucet, you can't take that money back. You can't take that money back from Frank because the original agreement was, I'm going to keep everything that you give me. I'm just going to give you 1% back every day, which in the long run is going to be extremely beneficial for you. But in this case, Frank is holding all of the money. So he is staking that money in the system so the liquidity is held and people aren't able to just take out all of their money at once, which completely could crash the coin. Game is over. So it is low risk. I'm not here to give you financial advice, so please do not take financial advice from me. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to talk about something that I have studied, that I've seen friends make a lot of money, that I'm making money on, and I really truly believe in this project. I really believe in Forex Shark. He has a lot of really successful products. He's partnering with a lot of amazing companies. He's getting rated, I believe Drip Network was rated number 2 on BSC. Like, this thing is, I truly believe, is gonna go far and make a lot of money. And that's why I wanna share it with you guys, because we all deserve to be abundantly rich. And I hope you use your money for really good reasons, but either way, let's get rich together. One other thing that I want to mention is the team building aspect to it. When I first heard of it, I definitely thought, this is an MLM. However, the more that I've studied it, I realized that it's actually set up in a really pay it forward kind of way, to where it is a referral-based system, which is the quickest way to build a network. So I understand the strategy behind it, but Forex Shark has set it up to where he really incentivizes people to just give away free money. That's a much longer video. However, to simplify it, to keep it super simple, is when you use your referral code, which mine is below, I would love for you to join my team. I do get a bonus, a percentage. I get 10% of whatever you put into the system. What is really awesome about that is it has nothing to do with you. You don't lose money that doesn't come from you. What you put in is what you put in. It's the system that rewards me for bringing another person and creating a more sustainable structure. And from then on, the way that it works is you're only allowed to claim 100,000 drip coin, which is insane. And you can also make other accounts too. So the game can go on forever, hypothetically. However, the way that the game works when you start to make a lot of money is you're incentivized to just airdrop, which is just giving free money. And it's really something that excites me. It's like you can just send money all over the place. It's a way to actually receive rewards down the line in the system. There's a ton of videos out there on that on YouTube as well. I don't know if I'll actually make one. I'm just explaining that there are other ways to make even more money than just the basic compounding interest. So you can get into Drip Network and just do the daily compounding interest. You can rehydrate and continue to build. You can do it and get your money back, take the money out, and then continue to play. There's a lot of different ways to win. But that's what's really cool about this system is everybody wins and nobody is taking from anybody else. If anything, this community has shown me like the generosity in the DeFi world. And I'm just so excited about it. And I really want to encourage my friends and just have fun. So I would definitely say if I was talking to my friend right now, which if I'm talking to you, you're my friend, is play with money that you're not afraid to lose, okay? If you have $10,000 and that's all you have to your name, please don't put $10,000 into this project because then it's not fun. This thing is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to make a lot of money. And yeah, there's absolutely risk involved, but the risk is really low the way that everything is set up. There's tons of resources out there. Go down the YouTube train. That's what I've been doing for the last month, just studying the crap out of this thing. And I truly believe in it. And you don't have to join my team either. This video is not to build my team. If I build my team, that is fucking awesome because I do really want to encourage each other, especially women, to learn and to be educated on this because this is the future. This is the new version of the internet, Let's get ahead of it. Let's make a lot of money. Let's have fun with it. Let's pay it forward. Let's airdrop money to our friends on our team. I am so excited for the holidays to just bless people with money and finally be in a place that it's all about helping each other and having fun and learning along the way. So happy to answer any questions. If you do know a lot about the Drip Network and, I used a wrong term or something like that, just be easy on me. I am here to just simplify it, talk about Frank the Faucet, and encourage people that you too can get into this. You don't need to be somebody who is a crypto genius. You don't need to be studying hours and hours and hours and hours. And I completely understand that a lot of the terminology is like, it took a really long time for me to build the neuroplasticity to absorb all of these crazy terms. So that's why I'm here to just simplify it. Let's talk about Frank. Let's have Frank give you a ton of money. Let's have fun. Let's build teams together. And yeah, let's just get rich in our hearts and rich in our wallets. All right. I love you guys so much. Enjoy.